know, Noob also getting brought a little bit low by those couple of swashes.
And coming up to that 6-minute mark, no one's really breaking from lane yet. So potentially it could just be that good old 50-50 between Amar and Noob. Whoever gets the rune, and that could be kind of Amar's savior in this lane, especially if he gets the right rune. And actually, a nice rotation from Kuroki.
Oh
that
my god!
First blood.
Noob getting caught out right there and not respecting the rotation coming from Kuro. Kuro, what a solid move for a bit of a go onto TA2000. Kaori not in position to break this smoke, so this should be a freebie if they can get there in time. This is with Diffusal Blade done. They're going to go for the Glimpse play. A really good gust, though. Keeps TA2000 alive, and now with the relocate in, they're going to drop the kisses. But Disruptor ulti hits onto all of them. Oh, a great timing there for GH. Oh my god. And they blow them all up. What a call. And, yo, sometimes it's best not to relocate.
That was just filth. I mean, everyone watching, Christ. That doesn't happen often in Dota. The beautiful 4-man static storm into Monaspa kiss is absolutely everything.
And Noob, they
and then Noob as well.
Top it too, and they find him. Gonna be there with the swashbuckle. All 5 go down. We talked about the death ball from Ooredoo, but they just broke it in half.
The damage, you have to relate to Ooredoo. They're just like, okay, concede the map. Wait, it doesn't matter if Nigma get to do whatever they want for 20 minutes in this game, 25 minutes. Because of that one awkward situation, we are going to be able to recover down the line. And it's one of those make or break moments where if you concede the map, wait for an item, and then take the fight and lose, it can be rough. And Kaori, it can always be rough playing support. When you poke your head up into the enemy jungle, trying to go for a little D-ward, you're probably going to get killed off at some point.
But that is the type of play that I think they're pretty comfortable making. Now, this one up top would be far worse as they're trying to set up Warder and Omar. Able to find him with the scatter blast there. Stun is out, but Omar already making the move. Omar, does he have any way to break this one and get back in there for the save? It does not look like it as they try and bring down this Witch Doctor. Very tanky, but eventually he dies. Omar TP's out. Can they bring him down in time? Not quite. So the kill on the Witch Doctor, much needed.
Anglia to roll around, get all the vision to know how to jump correctly. But on the flip side, Ooredoo, it's because they're so survivable, items will just make it even harder for Nigma to kill them off.
Well, they're going to walk straight up a hill with no vision. That's usually not that great, but this time it looks like it's going to result in Kuro going down dead. Mar rolls through yet again. We'll just go for the TP out after. No way to break that one, obviously, yet. And he gets away from harm.
Yeah, now we talk about this healing. Morphling went for Skadi, and now Pangolin's actually going for the Shivas.
Glimpse, Snoop just gonna pop the BKB, ready to fight. On to MC, and look at it, the Static Storm dropped down.
Dead.
It is not gonna matter. They don't find a way to keep him alive. And just like that, they lose a couple.
I mean, Ooredoo just playing this map with so much confidence. To be the Silencer waiting to hold the perfect global.
They're walking into vision, though.
Yeah, they should be able to
jump in from downtown. They try and find him right away and going to catch onto that Silencer. It's a big kill to get if they can get him.
A cookie. No.
Stun is there. The Witch Doctor bounce back and forth, but enough heal coming out that they get that global off. But down on the low ground, TA2000 trying to kill off Amar, doing a good chunk of damage. But Kuro, he TPs back in and gets right on top of the Drow. So cutting off some of that agi with the Io and Witch Doctor gone. These heroes do not have the sustain, and TA2000 in a ton of trouble. They buy back on Io, want to come in to save TA2000. The heal is there, and now the turn, they take down Sumail. They're going to blow them all up, and well, one after the other, Nigma starting to fall. Mar's going to have to cancel that tether to get the Drow not taken back home. A huge win for OT. And well, vote from Amar? Amar? That was not how that was supposed to go, and a lot of tips on the TA2000.
There's some really good tips, by the way. They're like some S-tier tips right there. Their own board. But I don't think either team... I mean, for Ooredoo, they're smoking up now. They can break and do this, but it's all about can they get to this hill and de-ward it instantly. It's a big fight.
I mean, they saw that something was farming that medium camp, and TA2000, he's DD'd, he's walking right on in. Sumail spots him, but they already dropped down the Static Storm, has to waveform out. No way for this fight to end well for them, at least starting on those terms. GH tries to back away, is going to get the glimpse. Noob out of mana. Kaori, it is going to be enough to bring down GH, and MC, he's caught too, but will manage to TP away. So another fight with the DD on Drow just ending kind of poorly.
For it now, every time he jumps in, there's Forces, Glimmer, Capes, Ghost Scepters. It isn't this, oh wow, look at Storm, he's always killing X hero at the start of the fight. And especially when you get Nigma into the base, it's even harder.
Sumail. They're right on him. The Hex is there. Where's the save? They got it for a moment. Pulls him back in. The cookie and the disruptor will be down, but he's gone. And no buyback. Amar's going to fall. They are going to take the entire base. Amar and Sumail gone with no buyback. All they need is creeps. There's creeps hitting their tier 4 towers, for goodness sake. Solo Storm on Noob, trying to find kills, and he's not getting it. Kuro still backing away. They thought about that jump with the stun, but wasn't able to quite connect it. Now Sumail is turning to TA2000. TA2000 not hitting very hard with almost no agi, but another pull, he zips into it. Sumail caught, but the turn now onto Stormy dead. The Witch Doctor ulti doing some damage, but Sumail is so strong right now on this Morphling, manages to kill him off once. Can they do it again? Omar wanted to go in for the save and tries to make a play, and it is going to be enough. Good play by the IO to get Drow out, but it cost, well, soon to be for their lives.
I mean, Ooredoo kind of got baited by how survivable they were. The fact that engagement, I'm not sure he dies on the relocate back, but yeah, Ooredoo, they were like, you know what, we're not dying, we're doing great. Noob's controlling up 2 heroes for nearly like 8+ seconds on the top side of the fight, but yeah, for Ooredoo, I would...
And Noob shows...
He has bots though, they have outposts as well.
2000, keeping their eyes on him, they break it already. That's Lincoln's use. Sumail waveform in. Amar tries to find him. TA2000, they reveal with the gem. Noob wants to get in here to try and get towards the fight. He actually TPs onto the creep wave. They've already killed off Kaori, but the pullback onto 2. Good damage out. Second salvo. Do they have enough damage to kill him off in time? GH Ghost Scepter gets the turnaround onto the Witch Doctor. Sumail, he's in some trouble. Broken. Waveforms in onto TA2000, trying to get him. He switched into the Morph, doing so much damage out there. Sumail trying to stay alive, but the pullback, the second round, Noob is keeping him there. Omar was there for the turn with the heal, and at the end of it all, is looking like Ooredoo are coming out on top. But look at the base. The tier 4 towers are getting hit back at home. Also inside of the Ooredoo Thunder base, they are starting to lose some as well. The Ancient's going to be exposed. The buyback is there from Sumail. Things getting very weird.
All right, so somehow after all of that...
Hiding away, needs to be careful. That Disruptor Axe could be huge if they manage to find it. Needs to stay out of vision, so there's no chance for anybody to click on him. Up at the top, the Shiva's guard is out, trying to create some disruption, and Noob right on top of it, he's in trouble. Sumail starting to beat away at him, and they jump in with Witch Doctor to try and save. He also is in trouble.
A massive static storm.
That was exactly what they needed, but now they need a little bit more. Noob jumps in. That's after the buyback. MC backing away too. They're able to get the pullback onto both of them, but Amar and keeping him away. MC is already dead, but Sumail waveforms out. Now this is going to be mega creeps if they can finish this one off, but they managed to find a bash. The stun is there, the gust, and now the Mortimer's Kiss is coming down onto TA2000. She is stuck, starting to drop lower and lower. This is only going to be life 1 if they can get it.
Another kinetic field.
Looks like they're close to getting Amar right on top of TA. Finds it there with the cookie stun. The melee rack still lives. All of this heal is there, but it's not enough. She goes down once. Can they kill her again? TA2000 turned upon now. Omar there, keeping her survivable. Another round of swashbuckle forward. The Witch Doctor's completely out of mana. The battery of heal only lasts as long as your energy goes. And they take down the Drow. Unreal. Omar.
They found Omar as well.
They find him. The roll is backing out. Nigma somehow, someway managed to hold on here.
All comes down to that static storm reveal, in my opinion. The fact that they punish
supports. 3 support heroes, basically.
Witch Doctor IO, they have to throw some bodies in. They're the ones with buyback. They just have to buy as much time as possible. Hope for an overextension.
Drow, no buyback there. Like you said, Sumail steps forward. TA2000, the waveform in, able to get the Voodoo switcheroo for the moment. Ancient starting to fall, 70 seconds without the storm. Amar, they go back in. Kaori, he's in trouble, going to die. Double tombstones down. Amar bouncing back and forth in the fountain, while the rest of the team trying to take this down. Drow does have a rapier, but do they have the ability to do the damage that they need? Amar very much in the fountain, still trying to do what damage they can, but Sumail eyes on the prize, and the disarm is there. They don't have a way to stop it.
It's over.
The smile from Sumail as they get the win. Just under. Hard to practice in scrims, in fact. This is the type of game that Nigma's played a ton of times, and Kuro specifically.
Yeah, and unfortunately for OT, when you think about both of the games that they've lost with such big leads, it's been... 1 second. That's
Kuro? First blood, maybe? Maybe? Yes, it is. That's a good start.
And yeah, in one game it was Noob Zeus getting picked off by the Uragi Anti-Mage due to some nice vision from Tiger, and then in the previous game we just watched.
Yeah, he has to be playing pretty freaking aggressively and with not that much care for his own life for that to happen, it feels like. As he does still play underneath the tower right there, but 28-3 versus the 28. And now Kuro in danger up top. Cookie out. Won't be able to get away. That acorn shot came in for the finish. And this is the timing that we knew could come about from OT. Sumail underneath the tower is going to drop. And yeah, with this Ring of Health and Bracer build, he is so hard to bring down on this Primal.
Yeah, and this is why the last pick in it. Get them in the game, but...
Right. Well, while that's happening too, you can see Noob, I mean, they're thinking about going here on a Kuro and actually just going to pulverize him. Omar moving in. That is the easiest kill that I have seen in a little while. Onslaught in, and a couple more hits. Oh my god, Kuro.
There it is.
There it is. Maybe it wasn't the easiest kill in the world. But they cleared out one of the stacks nonetheless. And now TA2000, he's caught. Level 6, Wrath of Nature coming in, but the damage, it's far too much. Tombstone down, they turn onto it. Amar wants to try and chase down Kaori here. Finds him for a moment. GH, no glimpse available. There's that Zeus ulti that's ready.
Actually kind of an awkward part of the game here. I feel like Amar, he's just been, pushing up mid-wave, walking around. Nice time destroy the disjoint net.
And they move for the all-in play, try to catch him. Pulverize is going to be there. No stacks of reactive means that Amar is going to die. Kaori again hit underneath the tower. They're trying to take down this tombstone. Sumail actually moves in, and the glimpse to keep one away. Kaori down and is going to fall, trying to go for the snipe from downtown. Sumail able to sidestep it. And now with the pig pull, the wraparound, tries to run away. He's in trouble. The juke back did not work. Boy, they're just absolutely wrecking this game as Disruptor was barely able to TP out. He is having a field
points reactive, no creeps tanking you. You have no tankiness to your name. You just go down to a couple quick spells. So for Nigma, I feel like they really want to get their supports with their Timbersaw and make some plays to just bridge the gap with their job.
And they're doing it right now. This is exactly what they're hoping to make happen. They're going to find him, kill off that Zeus, and now have the follow-up too. With the kisses coming down, Kuro just drops it, takes down the Undying. And just like that, they have killed 2 heroes mid and are set up to try and pressure this tower.
Yeah, and this should be the theme of the rest of this mid game for Nigma. Just keep chaining these spells together.
MC, they're hunting, wanting to find him. If they can get away without using the black hole, that would be huge. And it looks like they're going to be able to. They take down TA2000. Going to maybe now turn their sights onto this Primal Beast. It's kind of falling apart a little bit for Ooredoo Thunder again. These 4 heroes that are not named Naga Siren, and Sumail is just AFK farming.
I mean, MC's also kind of AFK farming, but potentially should just die.
Walk into 2, they find him. The Bushwhack's going to be there. And MC dodges 1. Does he have enough to bring him down with the pipe back up again? Oh, the hood, it was just back up. But it doesn't look like it's going to be able to be used to keep him alive. So they bring in a lot of numbers. They get the kill. They are a little bit surrounded right now. And with Amar moving in, this is the tree. Oh, was that a tree cut? The side of OT? Couldn't tell. Keeping him away. Bushwhack is still going to connect. Kuro moving into position, looking for the cookie stun. It's going to be there. So they find another kill. All this scrappy little back and forth engagements is just oodles of space for this Sumail Naga Siren.
Oh, and another glimpse.
Finding him and catching him. Undying, another kill on the board if they can bring it down, and they will. He runs into both of them. Still a good chunk of damage out. The magic damage is insane. Mar barely able to get away from that one, but no. They move in with Noob, clean up the kill. That is what OT were looking for, and they make it work perfectly. Have any TP in from TA2000 for 2 minutes.
But instant smoke from Nigma.
And they are ready to battle this one.
The BKB's coming out on mind control as well, so both teams, they farmed up for the BKBs, they farmed up for this timing. Just who can execute better in the fight.
Kaori, he's going to be the first one that they run into. Miss on the cookie, but kill on the pass-through of the Timber Chain. I mean, can they find more? They're thinking about it. Amar, Jason, looking for Noob. They could take the easier kill here of that Hoodwink as the Glimpse is going to pull her back in and get a second kill on the supports. I mean, this feels super easy for Nigma. They're getting everything that they want.
They're just chilling. They're just, you know, hitting some creeps, you know.
Ready with that BKB refresher. Good to go. Big wraparound. Trying to get some vision down. Kaori drops down the ward. That one's scouted immediately. Amar jumped into all of them. BKB out, finds Kaori. Tombstone down on the high ground. Already almost dead. Heals it back up after the Snapfire tried to go on it. Warder finding that backline. Is on to MC. He's got him caught, and yeah, Amar goes down. They still have Black Hole ready if they need it with the BKB, but the stun's there. Sumail living through this. Gleipnir doesn't connect onto MC. Sumail very survivable as they chase them into the trees. That's the song of the Siren out. Are they grouped together enough for MC? He's walking forward. Black Hole down with the BKB and Curl on the side with the Mortimer's Kisses. It's not enough. They didn't have enough to kill him off. Sumail is dead. They're all going down. Kuro does get 2A2000. But with Nigma, it's everybody going down dead. A full wipe. And I mean, they waited a long time for the perfect fight, but eventually it came out for them.
Yeah, and for Ooredoo, it's just really nicely done, right? It's that nice wraparound. They have the vision to start, and I feel like Amar,
now done for Sumail. So if they're all grouped together, you can go for a big Black Hole play. Waiting to the side.
Starting with this on Blink Initiate.
Easily found. It's going to be TA2000. That might be good enough. So MC moves into position. Black Hole down. The damage is going to be there, but he got the BKB off because that's the way that interaction works. MC is going to die, but TA2000, can they bring him down with just Sumail and Amar? It's a good chunk of damage, and it will indeed be enough. The stun is there for the follow-up from Kuro. They take down 3. Mar chasing onto Noob. Sumail looking for the catch. He does have an ensnare, but the BKB obviously
really need to set, after Aegis, they need to survive for 3 minutes, and when it's gone, they have to set the pace of the fights. But again, Sumo linking in.
Oh, they get vision. And now a couple caught. GH is going to start it on this side. These heroes don't even have BKB, so no need to worry about that one at all. As both get brought down, although TA2000 comes in and is able to get a nice little snipe there onto GH. And MC a little bit too far away to make that BKB
nice
Black Hole play. It's TA2000.
3 pickers from the side of the map, but potentially might even wait for another Aegis. Try and bait Ooredoo back out onto the map to then try and break them. And Ooredoo are back on the map.
Oh, Sumail, Song there yet again, and they're going to find one. It's going to be the Primal Beast, who is very quickly brought down. And
they see TA2000.
Yeah, the ward's up on the high ground. They spot him. MC catches just barely before he gets brought down. Was so close to being able to kill off that Enigma, but did not happen. So MC lives, TA2000 goes down, and with 3...
this game at least, even though the scores look like Mars had a pretty stellar showing, I think Smo just played this game from at the kind of leading his team into the charge. As soon as he had his timing to like, follow me, I'll find you the kills, and he really is just fishing for any free pickoffs, and when he finds them, the team's ready to capitalize.
Wow. And definitely the case as they head towards mid now, and Tier 3 tower going to drop down, but the Song is there, catches onto both of them.
They have Static Storm.
It's down, it's done. They are going to explode here as they find both of them. They even throw in another Snapfire catch, and with everybody dying, GG is called. Nigma come in and take 2-0 for Ooredoo Thunder.
I gotta give a lot of respect towards Nigma in this one. I think after game 1, they saw a weakness in